So as I'm working here, I was actually thinking. As you can see, this is just some of internet I've been working on. God knows I've got a ton over there that I'm just about finished with. Let's see if I can get my big ass hand in there. See some of the detail that I'm getting. I still got to finish one. I got some scallops to finish on it, and I'm gonna actually layer so it gives it more of that flair, like when they're getting older. You know, it'll just kind of start deep red and then kind of lighten up on the way out. So I think that's the way I really like to do them, and they're moving pretty quickly, so I'm not complaining. Um, I was just out here and I was thinking, especially when I was talking about doing this Imperial sector. I've got a couple boxes of it, but the thing is this is going to be a pretty big board. Forgive me for moving around. And I've got some of this stuff here. Let me move this light so maybe we can get it in there a bit. Just stick with me for a minute. I got some of this Battle Zone stuff, and from Mantic, and I like to incorporate it. And I think maybe just getting some of the Imperial flags in there, maybe it'll kind of offset and work in with everything. You get quite a bit in there. This one here I really like, because it can almost be a bit like a defense going into the city. And if I spray it Imperial green and kind of use these turrets up front and then kind of work in this urban sector. And then of course I've got over here, I've got a bunker, fortified district, which I can kind of combine with this bad boy here. And then of course I got some of the actual GW stuff. So it's going to be a pretty busy board. I think I can interchange a lot of this stuff and really, just really have one where it's just a burnt out city, another with a fortification going into the city. You can really run some very, very interesting scenarios with them. And all three of you that actually watch these videos, if you give me some feedback, I'd appreciate it. After that, right now it's pretty much 40K month, and then I think I'm going to go right into fantasy, because the rumor is that the 10th edition, or 9th edition I think it is going to be out in September. And if that's the case, I'm going to get a little bit of head start. But before I do that, I think you've seen that I've had a ton of Firestorm Armada to work on. And also the Dytopian Wars 2.0. I tripped there. That was pretty awesome. I've got a ton of that I've got to finish up. I finished a ton of it. And usually I take my Fridays and Saturday nights and get that stuff done when I get a chance. So I've been really cranking a lot of stuff out, and I think I made a couple of videos, and I think I have a couple that I just haven't had a chance to make. So I'm really going like 17 different directions and trying to get as much as I can done. I really like how these guys are coming out with the shading and the wash that I showed you how to make the other day. I think we'll go to Dytopian Wars and Firestorm Armada next. And if not, heck, I'll just do whatever the heck I want and figure it from there. I do think I'm pointing towards the fantasy. I think I'm going to actually start off with a couple things. Maybe I'm going to get the Island of Blood box, work with that, and just kind of get a good feel for it again. Especially since they entered the magic back in there, the books of magic, which I'm kind of excited about. Then some of the other things is, thinking about doing some War Machine, but I'll be honest with you, the story behind it isn't that great. If I had it my way, I'd get rid of all of it and just put it all in the GW. I'm really starting to believe in them again. there's a few games there that I really want to kind of build some boards for. We'll talk about that in another time. Wow, this video is already 5 minutes long. It's probably one of my longer ones. We've got plenty of room out here, so I'm just going to keep painting away. And if any of you haven't seen this, throw some comments in the bottom and let me know what you think I should go with, or what you would do with all this stuff. I've got plenty of I forgot to show you guys the fortification bags of stuff over there. Just let me know what you think, and I'll do it. Hey, what the hell? I got nothing else to do. Talk to you later.